Agencies have got their benefits and their drawbacks. One thing about an agency, at least when I was first engaged with agencies, more so back in the 90s and the 2000s, you would build a relationship with an agency. They got to know you. They were always looking out for you. They almost became your personal assistants in finding work because it was a benefit for you, benefit for them. In today's world, from what I've seen, and coming from more from a consulting point of view, I find that agencies, it's more commodity now. Yep, there's your CV or your resume. We hand it to the client. We go through pre-screening. They get a fixed cut. That's it. This personal relationship just doesn't feel like it's there as it was 20 years ago. It is as it is. Accept it. Move on. But agencies both provide protection, but also limitation. They provide protection because typically, if you get that contracting job, they will pay your taxes, timesheets are done, and your cash flow often is 1 to 2 weeks end of month, and sometimes even better, you're paid on a more regular cycle. That can be the attractive thing. So again, looking at it from that benefit, it's a good thing. But the limitation can be is after a while, you fall into the groove, and I did this very much when I was back in IT. You'd fall into the groove that says, oh yeah, next contract's coming up. Oh yeah, I'll just go for that one. Oh yeah, it's just easy. I'll just do that. Oh yeah, I've got security. But what really happened in that particular era of my career, I got so blasé and complacent in agencies placing me. When that industry went through a bit of a revolution at the time, all of a sudden I was thinking, gee whiz, the job market is actually drying up. Rates are going down. People are jumping over themselves to get employee or to get contractors. And at that moment, really back then is when I first realized if I don't create a market for myself, I'll probably go broke or I'll go back into full-time employment. But again, agencies, I think there are a lot of benefit in them, especially if you want to do something temporarily. You might be between work on purpose. You might be going to be traveling, a number of reasons. But just remember, they do come with a degree of limitation. You also have to accept the fact with an agency is they will take a margin, and they often take as big a margin as they can possibly get in the contract. Now, again, don't let ego get in the way. If you accept it and move on, it'll be a healthier working relationship. If you're always going back saying, well, why do you get this percentage and that percentage? Well, you'll end up hating the job and sometimes coming at odds with your agency. Once the agency, I come back to that word reliability, understands that they can put you in a place, you do a great job, they are more likely to then build up that relationship with you for further and future placements.